Okay, what's going on, everyone? And this one I'm getting ready to roll with Jesus. Okay, so we decided to stand up this time. I was going for the overhook. He wouldn't allow me to have it. I was able to get it this time. Here I'm clasping up his arm. Want to get that underhook. There. All right. So here I was trying to use that grip to control him. I wanted to do a soft takedown here, but then I just decided to go ahead and sit down. All right, so he's trying to knee slice. I'm holding him at bay by framing. Have my half guard in. Okay, I tried to push him out to when he was cutting through. I tried to push him out so I could jump on his back, but he turned back quickly. Here I'm working at half guard again. I don't know if that's a quarter guard I have on him. He's pushing me down. I don't know if that's a half guard or it's a. Okay, he was able to get out, flip out. I was able to push him back and get him back into guard. He's using his knee to break my guard here. I'm pushing on his knee, trying to keep him from getting past. And I'm able to recover guard. Now I'm holding him down. And I was able to switch him over. What I typically do in that is I try to let people stand all the way up and then grab their knees and flip out. Now I just learned that in class that day. We were just going over that in the warm-ups. I was able to use it. And we both smiled at that because he knew exactly where it came from. That's one thing I love about this also is this class also is that we go over so many different things that we can use, and I often use them in the roles during that day.
And as bad as the numbers are, it's still
okay. And so here I was trying a different strategy while rolling with Jesus. I was just trying to trap arms. Like say for instance, grabbing the wrist, pulling the wrist and pulling it under a leg, just kind of holding him in place. And he was saying just then he was not going to get tapped by a wrist lock because I like to do those soft wrist locks where I'll grab the wrist lock and I'll pull the arm. A lot of times it catches people by surprise. Here I was trying to pin his wrist underneath my leg and then pull up on that hand. Okay. Still trying to pin that arm underneath my knee.
Yeah. Curious. Yeah. So that's the new thing is if you have all these
there's so much hand fighting that goes on in jiu-jitsu, and I think it's an underrated part of the game. To be able to just parry the hands to knock people's arms out of the way so you can go for what you want is an important part of the game. All right, so I thought about standing up, but I pinned his arm so I could stand up and get out. Then I sat back for the Ashikarami, switched over to the other side, but he circled his leg over top to keep me from being able to go for the heel hook. Then we jumped into a 50-50 position. That's what I was looking for.
Guys, but I don't know if it's because of the time frame, because I saw him in the beginning of June.
All right, some infighting.
The symptoms around like 30
Right. It's really weird how they're making those calls, and it doesn't.
All right, he's further protecting that leg to keep me from shooting for a heel hook. I decided to get up. I was able to get the side control. Then I'm going to north-south. Then going to side control again. He's framing, keep me from going down. I'm trapping that arm over the other side. And he spins, but on that spin, I try to turn into him to keep him from being able to recover guard. And I'm putting my stomach in his, my head in his stomach to keep him from being able to escape. Now he's trying to push on my hips to get some space. so he can get out. I know also in our warm-ups what we do is we try to go to the side to switch to see if we get an arm drag from that position, but I was able to spin around and retain side control from here.
And I'm like, so magically I have to hang out with you for 15 minutes to get it? Like, that doesn't sound bad. So
There's that head and the stomach again. Now I had watched some matches on YouTube, of course, where I saw guys putting their heads in the stomachs of people who like to invert to control them and to keep them from being able to spin, continuously. And so I was trying to use that today. Now here I was going for the choke from north-south, and I was trying to get my hand to push on his hips, that his his right hip, but he was blocking me. And our coach Storm, showed us the move, how to get that guillotine from that position, but he was blocking my hand from me getting his hip, and I couldn't exert the pressure I wanted to, and then he was able to spin out. All right, guys, thanks for watching. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. And until the next time, peace.